How's it going, everyone? The Trout91 here for a COD4 Remastered video, where we're talking about how COD4 might be coming as a separate buy and doesn't actually have to be bought with the Infinite Warfare bundle. Now, I've had so many questions since I've been posting these videos about, Trout, do you think this game is going to come out as a standalone game that's separate from Infinite Warfare, that we don't have to buy Infinite Warfare to get this game? The honest answer for me is I don't know this information. This is all up to Activision and Infinity Ward at the end of the day. But my signs from previous Call of Duty titles and what they do with DLC and stuff like that is that all the signs point to yes, and there's a few clues as well that have come out that maybe that's going to happen. Now, the first of which I want to highlight you to is GamingIntel.com. They posted an article about how it was seen on the marketplace that the Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered was placed onto it early. It was actually put the release date the 4th of October instead of being the correct Infinite Warfare launch date. Now, this was corrected very shortly after, but it doesn't totally not make sense. Given the fact that people get used to Modern Warfare Remastered, they'll get into it, and it also give them hype going into Infinite Warfare. It won't disrupt the actual launch of Infinite Warfare because you won't have two games competing with each other at the exact same drop time. But it also competes with a Battlefield 1 release date, which is October 21st. Now, I think, considering how popular Call of Duty is, if you had the choice between playing COD4 Remastered and Battlefield 1, I think a lot of people would probably weigh up their options and go for Modern Warfare Remastered, especially since you would imagine this remake would be cheaper as a standalone sold game than the actual Infinite Warfare full retail price might be. Now, I also want to point you to something that happened in the past. I spoke about this before, but when Modern Warfare 2 was released, it also brought in an updated Call of Duty version. Now, Call of Duty 1 was brought forward. It was called Call of Duty Classic, and the only way you could get this originally was by having redeemable download codes in the hardened and prestige editions of Modern Warfare 2. It was then publicly released on December 2nd, 2009. So less than a month after the game of Modern Warfare 2 released, we found that we could actually go and play Call of Duty. You could go and buy Call of Duty 1 off the marketplace. Now, because of this, I cannot see Call of Duty 4 not coming as a separately sold game. I don't think you'll necessarily go into store anytime soon and be able to pick it up, but it will be available as a download code on the marketplace at some point in the near future. It could be a month before. That totally makes sense based on the information we know. It could launch a month afterwards, so it still doesn't disrupt Call of Duty's Infinite Warfare. It also, in some ways, doesn't make sense because if Christmas... Well, I was about to say Christmas do. If people are going to get it at Christmas, they might think, I'm going to get COD4 instead of Infinite Warfare for Christmas. It could disrupt it in that way, so you might see a couple of months later that it actually comes out as a standalone game sold separately. But I don't think you have too much to worry if you really aren't interested in Infinite Warfare, and you can wait to see this game come as a separate sold game. Then I can assure you, based on everything we know about DLC, how many times have you seen exclusive DLC if you pre-order a game, or exclusive DLC if you buy this and that, and then eventually it goes like Nuketown, for example. How many times have you seen Nuketown pre-sold and then all of a sudden you get it free anyway? So I wouldn't worry too much about it, but that is the information for you. I thought you might be interested in it. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you soon. Peace out.